Welcome back to Sweet Data, where we make complex concepts simple. In today's video, we'll dive into the fascinating world of data distributions. Whether you're a data science enthusiast, a student, or just someone curious about how data works, this video is for you. We'll break down the fundamental concepts of normal distributions, skewed distributions, and histograms to help you understand data patterns and more. Let's get started. To understand data distributions, imagine you have a set of data points that represent something, like the heights of people in a sample group or the scores on a test. A data distribution simply shows how these data points are spread out, which is crucial for making sense of data. First, let's talk about the normal distribution, also known as the Gaussian distribution or the bell curve. It's a fundamental concept in statistics and data analysis. A normal distribution looks like a symmetrical bell-shaped curve, where most data points cluster around the mean, average, and taper off towards the extremes. Here's why it's important. Symmetry: the curve is perfectly symmetrical, which means the mean, median, and mode are all the same, right at the center. 68-95-99.7 rule: about 68% of the data falls within one standard deviation from the mean, 95% within two standard deviations, and 99.7% within three standard deviations. Common in nature, many natural phenomena, like human heights or exam scores, follow a normal distribution. Now, let's explore skewed distributions. These are the opposite of normal distributions. Skewed distributions have a longer tail on one side. There are two types. Left-skewed: negatively skewed, the tail extends to the left, and the mean is less than the median. This happens when there are outliers on the lower end of the data, dragging the curve that way. Right-skewed: positively skewed, the tail extends to the right, and the mean is greater than the median. This occurs when there are outliers on the higher end of the data. To visualize data distributions, we often use histograms. A histogram is like a bar chart, but it represents the frequency or count of data within predefined intervals, also known as bins. Here's how to create and interpret a histogram. Create bins: divide the data range into equal intervals. Count data points: for each interval, count how many data points fall within it. Plot bars: draw a bar for each interval, with the height representing the count. Shape and patterns: the shape of the histogram tells you about the distribution of the data. For example, a normal distribution will result in a bell-shaped histogram. And there you have it, the basics of understanding data distributions. We covered normal distributions, which are symmetric and commonly found in nature, as well as skewed distributions, which have tails to one side due to outliers. We also discussed histograms as a powerful tool for visualizing data patterns. Remember, data distributions are crucial for making informed decisions, from business analytics to scientific research. By grasping these concepts, you're better equipped to analyze data effectively. Stay curious and keep learning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on data analysis and other exciting topics. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.